All right, problems 1 and 2 ask to show if the function f has an inverse by showing that it's a monotone function. Well, to do that, we have to show that it's either increasing or decreasing over the whole function so that it doesn't change. It can't change from increasing to decreasing. So if you think back chapter 2, we talked about functions when they increase and decrease. We had to figure out when the derivative changed from positive to negative or negative to positive. So we're kind of going back and doing a little bit of review of that. We want to look at a derivative number line for this and see if it's changing at all throughout the function. So our derivative of f of x would be 9x to the 8th plus 35x to the 6th. And we want to figure out when's that equal to 0. Well, we can take out an x to the 6th. We get 9x squared plus 35. So either x equals 0 or x squared equals 35 over 9, and that's actually a negative 35 over 9. Right? We subtract 35, divide by 9, and take the square root. So when we take that square root, we get a negative under the square root, so that's not going to give us anything. So the only time where our derivative is 0 is at x equals 0. So that's the only time it could possibly change from positive to negative or negative to positive. So we know it's 0 there. Look at the left. If we had a number less than 0, so a negative number, and we put it into the derivative, well, if we put it in here, maybe easier to do it this way. If we put a negative in here to an even power, that's going to give us a positive number. Negative squared, positive, plus another positive, that's going to be positive. Well, if we take a positive number and raise it to the 6th power, it's going to be positive. This will be positive. So it doesn't change from positive to negative. Here it tells us that this is going to be a monotone function. All right, so it's monotone because it never changes from increasing to decreasing or vice versa. Right? It's a monotone function because it's always increasing. Over the whole function, it's increasing, except at 0, but it doesn't change to decreasing, so this is a monotone function.